Good day, YouTube. How all doing today? I am the Trishitican, and welcome back to Enigmatica 2. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, in between episodes, I got all of the things moved. They're all down here. All awesome. All nice. I also went a wee bit more exploring, and I actually found a village. Finally, I've actually found like 3 villages reasonably close. And some of them had actually additions storage crates. So I've actually plopped a couple of them down. Actually, some of them have filled up because of it. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. There we go. That'll do. I've really got to get a way to go up and down there, actually. We do have elevators from open blocks. They're like an ender pearl. How many ender pearls do we have? 11. We do actually have enough to make it. So, the way to get stuff back into the system from this guy is to have a transfer node on the back. So the transfer node will pull out anything we have inside this bit here. So if I put that mossy stone there, it'll pull it out. Once it finds a place for it, it'll zip away. It'll actually have gone already because the game's lagging. And let it lag. There we go. It's gone. It's gone already. This chest is also a input chest that I've dumped there with some speed upgrades. Speed upgrades are not too difficult to make. Gold and redstone, basically. Gold, pressure plates. Make more stone burnt just because I can. See how quick that went that time? Super quick. Also, that time when I was confused at how I just slept instantly, I forgot from one of my chests I got this sleep charm. You know, how cool is that? I also got this automatic torch from a loot crate. No, from a chest that I found in a village. Sorry. Places torch down in the dark when I have torches in my inventory, which I don't. That's kind of cool as well. So let's actually make a couple of those elevators. The door. So to do that, I can do that, and it'll plop out things it has. Okay, so it doesn't have anything for wool, which means we need string, which we'll get from this. And that'll push all that stuff out to this chest here. It's not the quickest of systems, but I'm telling you, it's better than rummaging through a pile of chests until we get applied energistics, which I don't actually know how far away is. Probably quite far away, I'd imagine. Where does it open up here? There it is there. So it goes behind industrial foreground. It's not actually that far away, really, in all things considered. We'll probably need to have a lot of things done before we get there. We haven't even started into forestry. Still got a lot more things to do in immersive engineering, Thaumcraft, extra utilities. Extra utilities has got some power some like RF generation, which could be handy. Angel blocks, dark glass, wireless RF from it is also pretty cool. Mechanism, we've still got a crud ton to do in mechanism. I don't really know what way to go next, to be brutally honest, but I think I want to do a little bit of Thaumcrafty stuff. So should we do some Thaumcraft? I think we should do some Thaumcraft. Once we make these elevators, of course. Is that enough to make? It's nowhere near enough. I just made us 5. We need more. We need a lot more hemp. So what string do we have? Oh, we've got a decent amount of string as well. So let's grab the string as well. So Thaumcraft. To get started on Thaumcraft, we need to get ourselves some Salus Mundus. Salus Mundus is actually comes in drops as well now. Cool. Salus Mundus is 3 V crystals of different types, combine them with redstone dust and craft them with a flint and a bowl. So we need any of the crystals. 1, 2, 3. a bowl, so we need some wood. 3 of them to make a bowl. Flint. And some redstone. So it should be redstone, flint, bowl, crystal, crystal, crystal. Boom. Salus Mundus. It's nice when it's easy as that to start off with. Cool, that should be enough to make at least one. Oh, that's enough to make 2, of course. So as I say, it's not the quickest of things to do. Cool, we've got our first block of Salus Mundus. Now we'll probably need a lot more than that, but for now it's what we'll do. Boom. Now we can get up and down quick enough to our storage area. This will be only storage stuff down here, I believe. I'm going to keep my power stuff out there, out in that area. Doesn't matter what it is, I'll keep it out there. I might fence it off or something. Stuff in here. I think we're going to get a good system. Now, Salus Mundus, the first thing we need to do is get ourselves a Enigmatica. And to do that, we take an oak bookshelf, which I've got right here, and this Salus Mundus, and right click. And magic-y stuff happens. Pooh! Enigmatica. Awesome. So we're actually going to need a few more bits of Salus Mundus. Unless this gives us any. It does not. That's a shame. So we have opened up the Thaumcrafty quest line, which is cool. And first thing we need to do really is make we'll make some Salus Mundus, I believe. That should be the way we go. It's kind of annoying that we don't get to have it be like easy to just sort of shift right click into our system. But what are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? You know, that's a bit of a pain in the butt, isn't it? Flint, bowl, and crystals. So we don't have a massive amount of them, but we'll need 3. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. I do not need rich slag. So that, I'm sure I asked for more than 1 piece of flint. Boom. Oh, do you not actually need the flint? Ah, okay. So it doesn't actually matter. But we've got a bit of Salus Mundus. We've run out of. I don't know. I've got tons of crystals still. Oh, hello. You guys don't stay in apparently. Cool. Good to know. So first things first, we need to make ourselves an arcane workbench. So let's do that. We need a we need some wood. Boom. Done. The chances of me getting this... Yeah, I need to actually pick it up. Harvest level iron? Do I need to upgrade this thing to be able to pick that up? I will see. No, didn't think so. Got worried there when it said iron level there. I was like, what? So we've got that. Oh, we're about to have great wood in our system because we've got tons of great wood everywhere. Grab a piece of great wood, would you? Kill. Kill. A very easy one to complete. Arcane stone, we've not got that. Easy at hand. We'll have silverwood easy at hand. Crucible should be easy enough as well. So let's grab some iron. What was the other one there? Silverwood? Grab one of them. Grab some iron. Actually, if I just put in cauldron, I should be able to just get enough to make one. Oh, it's iron plates. I might have enough iron plates though. I do. Cool. Cauldron. Oh, there's one in there, for Pete's sake. Oh, it's not how you turn a cauldron into it anymore. See Thaumanomicon for details. That is how you used to do, isn't it? Oh yeah. Complete that. Oh, it wants me to do this bit first. Okay. I need to craft this, which is just gold and a glass pane and one of each crystal. Ooh, that might not be so easy. If I could type, I might not have one of each crystal. What one am I missing? Air, Aqua, Ordo, Perdicio, Terra, Ignis. Wait, is that it? That might actually be it. Now, we'll probably make a building for this somewhere eventually. Let's just do this for here now. Oh yeah, I've got enough. Okay. So we need some glass panes. We'll just need some glass to start off with. I'm sure I have some normal glass somewhere. Don't know if this counts. I've got that glass. Let's see if this counts. It does, cool. And some gold. Actually, was it 4 gold? I can't remember which way around this is now. Let's see when we put it over here. Really? Does, however, look like we've got a decent... Let's just put in here the thermometer. Really? Is it because it needs to be clear glass panes and I've got white? I bet it is. Pete's sake. Can you turn back into normal glass panes? Probably not, because it's a butt. Let's just grab some sand then. Everything's a butt. It's also sleep through the night, which is like instant, so we don't even notice. Grab the sand, get it smelting over here. Yeah, do that. I actually had to. I was starting to put some other upgrades. I made a couple speed upgrades in here, but I realised I tanked our power. We don't have a massive amount of generation, even with the windmills, which I did connect. As you can see over here, I did connect the windmills. They are producing a decent amount. 360 RF per tick each. That's a decent amount of power. Don't get me wrong, 720 RF per tick, but it's just not quite enough for what we want. Do that. There we go. That's all it was. Thermometer. Woohoo! Observation fundamentals. So we've also got that quest. We've got 2 quests here done. So, all the things that have new stuff in it. Ha! This is brilliant. I forgot about the scanning game. Oh yeah. So basically, at this point, you don't have to go around and scan absolutely everything. It's cool if you do, though. Scanning tons of things does sort of just unlock a lot of stuff down the line, which makes it easier. Oh, and you unlock different researches, just like that, which is cool. Now, we don't have to do all of this just now. I'll do a lot of this off camera, because scanning stuff is kind of boring, right? Just running around scanning stuff all the time, constantly. But as you can see, that's what you have to do at this point. And you can see I'm actually in a pretty good area for aura. You can also, I believe, can you scan stuff in inventory? Oh, you can. Ha ha! And of course myself. Don't ever forget yourself. Oh, give me that back. Can I do baubles as well? Yeah, I can. Nice. So let's unlock all of our crests. A launch pad for advanced rocketry. Okay. Targets. Octuple compressed cobblestone. Hello. And luggage from open blocks. Everyone likes luggage from open blocks. But octuple compressed cobblestone, that's a ridiculous amount of cobblestone. Not complaining. Luggage from open blocks is cool. He is a mobile, thank you, chest. Not quite massive, but you know, I can't remember how much. Yeah, shift right click and you pick him up. He has got another thing. He can actually be, I think if he gets hit by lightning or something like that, he can be increased in size. It's something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. Let's turn the rest of that into glass, actually. So we've got a decent amount of glass on hand. Cool. So we have started our Thongcrafty ways, if you will. It's in the start. We can now complete the first steps of research. And this will tell us how to make certain things, like how to make those blocks. So we can get a crystal of any sort. What's one we've got most of just now? Aqua. And then some stone. Like that. And do that. And we've got ourselves some arcane stone. Yay. Go me. So because we've done the observing on the next bit, we can now make ourselves a cauldron. So you have to actually do the steps to unlock the certain blocks, which is a little bit poopy just now, but it's, you know, it's what it is, you know, it's what you've got to do. So we've done both that quest there and the arcane stone quest. 2 more loot crates. See what we've got. Ooh, EFLN, they are explosive. And some ham sandwiches. Cool, keep ham sandwiches on us, but EFLN, you can go away so I don't accidentally blow myself up. Now, arcane stones are cool, because they look cool for one, and they also stone, bricks, all the usual. I don't know if they've got any chiseling effects or not. Apparently there's an arcane crafting engine, stabilizer, what? Don't know what that means. Oh, is that the way you get living rock? Seriously? Wow. That's a gate. That is a gate and a half. Whew, okay. Sandwiches? Nothing. So, now that we've done that, there's only the one last thing, and that's the research table and scribing tools. Well, and paper. So we need paper, scribing tools, and research table. That shouldn't be too hard to get, right? Right? So scribing tools should be a glass, file, a feather. We should have all that, surely. No? We don't have a ball? Fair enough. So that, and that gets us scribing tools, which are awesome. Now we need paper, which is just sugarcane. think it said at 11. That'll do. Under research table. So this guy. So this guy is made by doing this guy, I believe, which is probably treated wood. I thought it would be treated wood. Let's get some more. So do that to get that to get that. And I'm going to take a wild guess. That needs to have Salus Mundus on it. Let's complete that though, in case we need to. Alchemy. How to do alchemy. Complete that section. Deepest depths, highest heights. That means we have to go down to bedrock and go up quite high. But let's see if I can do this nonetheless. No, can't do this bit yet. Cool. Ah, here we go. Oh, okay. I had the research table in my... Oh no, I don't have the research table. I need to make the research table. Yeah, I've got the scribing tools. Oh, I know. There we go. Complete. Nice. So now we can do the research stuff. Now I've done a little bit of it on camera in the past. It's slightly different from the olden days. Do you not need to have this in you? There we go. And paper. There we go. Cool. Also, did that not? Oh, the paper bit didn't complete. Pete's sake. You guys, yeah, you guys are fully there. Hence why I've got a big pile of paper out here. Because you never know. You never know. Do I actually have any paper in here? We do. Let's grab that. Causes a little bit of lag when you do that, but you know. There we go. Loot chest. Boom. More lava stone. Cool. You can go away again. We'll put this crucible out. We're not going to use it right now. We'll need to. I think a better thing to do would be to think about planning an area for Thaumcrafty goodness. Thaumcraft, because it's a magic mod, should I put it on like a slightly different area, or like should I put it out on that island over there? Like have a wizard's tower there. I might do that. I might make a Thaumcrafty wizard tower right here. That sounds like it's a cool thing to do. You know what I wouldn't mind having though? I don't know how much this works. Is maybe getting a wireless way to connect to my system. I know that might sound crazy at this stage in the time, but I believe if I get a thing called the Indexer Remote. This looks crazy of a recipe, but that only needs these. Do we have like a couple sets of these? Oh, we're missing this. Do we have enough for that? We might do. 1, 2. I have redstones. We need a screen. Might be out of ender shards. Let's craft ourselves one more of them. Oh, we need the these things. Screen. There we go. Screen. Boom. Indexer remote. Not 100% sure how these things work, but let's see. If I just like. Boom. Yeah. I've got wireless entry to my system. I don't know the range. I don't know anything else about it really. But what I'm thinking is, one, I'm going to have to do a lot more mining. Two, let's grab some dirt for the ground floor. Cool that it does that. You just kind of have to do it and leave it. But I'm thinking setting up a wee room down here and then towering up and then having an expanse at the top. Yeah. So like, square this thing off. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Is this a 9 by 9? Oh my god! I didn't. Oh, wow, that is kind of a perfect size. I do want to make it round though, because it's a tower. You don't want to have a square tower. You want a round tower. So do we just cut off the edges here? Sort of do that. It's not really round enough though, is it? This is making it smaller, so maybe I should have actually bumped the sides out. Instead. So it's still like that, but then put in like that. I don't know. I'm kind of making this up as I go along, which is what I've done for my whole base so far. I mean, I could have just stopped at 3 instead of going out with the little one pointy bit at the end. So just like that. Yeah. I'll figure out a way to get in and out from there to here. I might just like just have like the doorway here. There's one that side, isn't it? That's annoying. That's really annoying. Kind of want to move this one over for aesthetical reasons. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I might move this over just one spot. That should be too difficult though, should it? Because then just basically do that. And then take off is that right? Don't know if that is right, is it? I have to turn this all into the same colour so I know what it's like. I have the door here, so then that can be extended out to here somewhere, you know, so it's like my deck still goes out to the sea, and then this can be the base of the tower. I think that's the best thing. So, in between episodes, I might design, do a little bit of building here. I might make. You've obviously by now noticed my intro. I can imagine. New intro that I made up. I've been playing with things, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and Adobe After Effects and things like that. I was having fun. So basically, I might just do something like that as well here. Don't know if I want this actually to be dirt. Don't know if I want this ground floor to be dirt. Well, kind of naturey. Yeah, we'll make it dirt. Usually like having a fancy floor, but I'm thinking Thaumcraft is maybe magical, but it'd be cool to have a base floor basically. So yeah, in between episodes, I'll do a little thinking and a little bit of building and a little bit of designing off camera. just to see what I can make. Because I'm not really sure right now what to do, how to style it. I want it a tower. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Have a tower. That'll be the first thing to do. We need a pretty big room to do all the Thaumcrafty stuff. So it might be like over 2 floors. Like have 2... Yeah, 2 floors of it. That'd be cool. Definitely cool. Anyway, I'm the Tresh Etican signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.